Hey everybody, welcome to our 2016 Panini Playbook random player one box break. We'll get started in just a couple of minutes. Hope everybody is enjoying their Saturday evening. Hope it's not too cold where you're at. We'll get started here in just a couple of minutes. Hopefully that little screen flicker will dissipate by the time it's time to start. I'll shift over to this screen. So on our screen we've got our upcoming breaks that we're going to have Thursday and then next Saturday. I think we're going to break in the afternoon next Saturday, although I'm not positive as of yet. I'll have a better idea. By the time I do the breaks on Thursday, I'll know exactly what time we're breaking those Saturday breaks, whether it's going to be afternoon or evening. If anybody's in the chat, could you please do me a favor and let me know if you're able to hear me okay? Just want to make sure the audio is good before we start going through our list. All right, well, it looks like it is 7:45, so we will go ahead and get started with our buyer randomization. And as is the case with all of our random player breaks, we list everybody in our list randomizer in the order of which they made their purchase. So for this break, Wiki Wildman 1975 bought the first spot, and Paul Fall 3 was kind enough to close out the break for us. So we're going to randomize our list 5 times and then match it up against an alphabetical player list from the product. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, and lucky number 5. If I can get my mouse to cooperate. There we go. So we've got Luna J32 at the top. Let's see who we've got at the bottom. And we've got the Energizer Bunny 2 LUA at the bottom. So we'll just match this up against our list here. And I'll go ahead and paste this over to the right and sort it by bidder name, so it's a little quicker for us to go through. Blow this up a little bit so it's a little easier to read. All right, so let's go through our list. 620 Tom Tom has Mike Quick. Antka 7999 has Charchandrick West, Dontari Poe, Matt Jones, Michael Floyd, and Rich Bowringer. Brad L. Hottie has Jeremy Macklin and Jordan Howard. Bruce PA 716 has Chris Moore, Connor Cook, DeAndre Washington, Derek Carr, Justin Houston, Lance Briggs, Laquan Treadwell, Michael Irving, Roger Staubach, and Teddy Bridgewater. Bryant Kimura 0 has Carson Wentz and Dez Bryant. CHCH 2415 has Braxton Miller, Jordan Matthews, Kenneth Dixon, Kevin White, and Melvin Gordon. Clap 21 2008 has Deion Sanders, Jarvis Landry, Nelson Oglor, and Thurman Thomas. Colon 51 has Braden Cooks. Crimson Tide Forever has Doug Baldwin and Joe Namath. Ironic there with the Namath going to Crimson Tide Forever. Detour 6179 has Amari Cooper, Andre Reed, Emmanuel Sanders, Jalen Strong, John Riggins, Michael Thomas, Paul Peluzny, Trevor Davis, Tyler Irving, and Tyler Lockett. Dust Dubois has Drew Brees, Paxton Lynch, and Raymond Berry. Energizer Bunny 2 LUA has Curtis Martin, Darren Sproles, Dorial Green Beckham, Eli Manning, Jerry Rice, Kurt Warner, Larry Zonka, Matthew Stafford, Russell Wilson, and Will Fuller V. Football Guru has Bill Parcells. Havoc 860 has Barry Switzer and Drew Pearson. JEVAU 3583 has Tim Tebow. JY581037_7 has Allen Robinson, Andy Dalton, Anquan Bolden, Antonio Brown, Blake Bortles, Calvin Johnson, Chris Harris, Dan Marino, Devontae Adams, David Johnson, Devin Hester, Devonta Freeman, Duke Johnson, Earl Campbell, Floyd Little, Jamal Charles, Jamison Crowder, Jay Cutler, Joe Theismann, Jonathan Williams, Jordy Nelson, Josh Doxson, Kenyon Drake, Kevin Hogan, Matt Ryan, Mike Ditka, Mike Holmgren, Paul Perkins, Richard Rogers, Ricky Williams, Richard Matthews, Ronnie Hillman, Sam Bradford, Stephon Diggs, Steve Young, TJ Yeldon, T.Y. Hilton, Tavon Austin, Travis Kelce, Tyler Boyd, and Wendell Smallwood. Luna J32 has A.J. Green, Aqib Talib, Bob Lilly, Darren McFadden, Demarius Thomas, Dante Moncrief, Jared Goff, Jimmy Graham, Joe Flacco, Joey Bosa, Julian Edelman, Larry Fitzgerald, Odell Beckham Jr., Ronnie Lott, Ryan Tannehill, Sammy Watkins, Tim Brown, and Todd Gurley. MASCHL 4 has Eric Berry, Paul Horning, Peyton Manning, and Tony Romo. Notrube 325 has Chris Carter. Paul Fole 3 has Alex Collins, Alshon Jeffrey, Amir Abdullah, Anthony Fasano, C.J. Anderson, C.J. Preuss, Champ Bailey, Charles Clay, Corey Coleman, Danny White, Danny Woodhead, Devontae Booker, Dwight Clark, Eddie Lacy, Marcus Mariota, Ricardo Lewis, Sterling Shepard, Terry Bradshaw, and Troy Aikman. Pepis 30 has Barry Sanders, Brian Urlacher, Chris Cooley, Derrick Henry, Fred Biletnikoff, Marshall Falk, Michael Strahan, Phillip Rivers, Ryan Matthews, Tom Brady, and Tyler Eifert. Rough Rider 2012 has Alex Smith, Alan Hearns, Cam Newton, Cardell Jones, Dak Prescott, Demarcus Robinson, DeMarcus Ware, Gary Barnidge, Herman Edwards, Jamal Lewis, Jameis Winston, Jeremy Langford, Jim Kelly, Carlos Williams, Kelvin Benjamin, Kenny Stills, Leonte Carew, Mike Wallace, Farouk Cooper, and Reggie Wayne. Sambone 2004 has Antonio Gates, Ben Roethlisberger, Christian Hackenberg, Ezekiel Elliott, Jerome Bettis, Joe Montana, Richard Sherman, Roger Craig, Von Miller, and Wes Welker. Steve Stanley, 48, has Keenan Reynolds. VDD VC E7 EVG VQ 87 has Aaron Rodgers, Adrian Peterson, Brett Favre, Cody Kessler, Deshaun Jackson, Jeremy Hill, and Randall Cobb. Vernon 606 has Hunter Henry, Warlawn 7 has Forrest Gregg, and Wiki Wildman 1975_0 has Julio Jones. Give me just one moment to scoot over my chair and we'll open our box and see what we get. All right, there's our box. Let's see what we have. And our first card from the box is Lance Brigg X's and O's autograph card, and that is serial numbered 42/49. Nice little autograph there. Looks like it's got a little bit of a ding up at the top, you can see there. Not anything too major. Nice autograph card there for the Lance Brigg spot. And then our next card, Pierre Garcon, I believe that's a base parallel. That's serial numbered at 6/49. There we go. And then our booklet, 2/10, Armory, Paxton Lynch, who I believe recently signed with the Seahawks. I think that was yesterday or the day before. So let's see what we have. Whoa. So those are 6 prime swatches. Looks like there's a jersey tag, a patch, a second half of a jersey tag, piping from the jersey, and then 2 patches at the bottom. Nice card. I'll fold it like that. We can see all the patches at one time. Whoa. Pretty crazy. 2 laundry tags and 4 other patches from the jersey. Just going to set that there. So let's go back through and see who won which cards. So our Lance Briggs goes to Bruce PA 716. I don't think our Pierre Garcon base card is in the break because we just sold spots for all of the MIM and auto spots. So we'll random that off to everybody. And it looks like Paxton Lynch goes to DUS DUBO. Congrats on the Lynch. All right. So we're going to random off our Pierre Garcon base. We'll put the list back in randomizer just like we did initially. We'll random it 3 times, and whoever's at the top gets the Garcon base parallel. All right. And again, the list is in the same order as the original list. Got Wiki Wildman at the top, and then Paw Fall at the bottom. Once, twice, and number 3, and that goes to Bruce CPA 716. And it was randomized 3 times. All right. Well, thank you everybody that bought spots in our break this evening. Thank you for your patience. I know this one took a little while to get filled, but we appreciate you being patient with us while we get some of these longer breaks filled. But again, I hope everybody has a great rest of your evening.